All right, you guys, welcome in. It is Thursday, July the 31st, Jupiter's Day. Still with the moon in Libra, looks like at the 29th degree. 29 degrees in 16 minutes. There's a need for heavy concentration. So the 30th degree of Libra speaks about the wisdom of knowledge. Says knowledge is not wisdom. It is, of course, necessary aspect, but without understanding it, it can be dry or even dangerous. A true and complete wisdom must involve experience and embodiment, a sense of human implications for the theoretical concept, and an acknowledgement of the interconnectedness of all things. The philosopher who has nothing to offer but logic is never likely to reach the truth of any situation and or idea. Uh, I got the Page of Wands to the King of Wands with the Hermit right in the middle. This definitely has a lot to do with knowledge from the wise others and how you've elevated so far. Let's take a look. I wanted to get into chakras this morning as well. There could be a lot of new beginnings happening right now. I got Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. A lot of new offers coming, whether it involves love, a passion, or some sort of new skill. There could be a lot of different options on the table right now. I have an Emperor energy here coming out excessively, trying to offer some sort of brand new opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm not sure if you're rejecting this offer, so it kind of feels like some sort of attack. You would have to plan to travel and leave home. Yes. Two of Wands, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Seems like you're really happy or investing in something else, but there's a guard up. You might not be ready for this. You may not be ready for this because you're still in this like healing state. It's almost as if somebody's pressuring you to do something, to leave somewhere, but you're rejecting this person's offer. And what energy is being exchanged right now? Whether it's coming through as this person trying to win at all costs, but I feel like they're trying to come in and offer love at the same time. It may have something to do with work, because it has to do with whatever is trying to come through with the Emperor obsessively trying to make the offer so that you invest in something long term, but you continue to reject it. There could be this energy of not seeing something clearly. You could be playing the mother role here, Queen of Cups, the Empress, committed in marriage, but not being able to see something clearly here. Meaning committed in marriage and something spiritual, something traditional. So maybe that's the type of life you want to live. So you might be indecisive on what path you want to go here. Or someone is requiring you to travel for work, but also wants to come in and offer love. You're not seeing it that way. It's because you are in this connection with the spiritual union. Yes, that's exactly what this is. It's like you're in tune with the spiritual union. You have more interest in gaining knowledge about the spirituality rather than being in connection to someone that is wanting to start up some sort of business with you. So you reject it. I see a lot of fours out here. The moon in Gemini could be of significance. There could be some sort of like business conference or um, associations to connecting about traveling at a short distance, possibly. There could be a heavy significance to Gemini and or Cancer energies in your chart and what you've been trying to hold on to tight with. I'm seeing the opposition of Capricorn and Cancer as well, wherever those placements are. It looks like you're having some sort of phenomenal achievement there, but something shocking and or unexpected changes everything around for you. It seems to have been delayed, and whatever this gift is coming in because of you holding up some sort of boundary. Yeah, it looks like you are not interested in collaborating with whoever this is from the past. If they're wanting to reconcile, they understand why you have been held back because you were achieving whatever that goal was and having success. But it's almost as if there's already been some sort of victory there, and it's like your pathway is somewhat delayed at this point. So they're trying to bring structure and or discipline into a situation, and it shows that it's time for you to start opening up for love at this time, and where you more so feel burdened. This could be creating anxiety or stress for whatever it is that you truly wish and desire. It's because you feel like you're not really receiving anything in return. You may be passionate about a water sign, but there is a business trying to come together with this person, this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's part of your passion. There's also some sort of commitment that you feel that you have, all right, with family and friends that allows you to be feeling independent or doing whatever it is that keeps you balanced emotionally, focusing on your passion and what you would like to do for work. It could be from home, but that's calling for it to come to an end. Somebody's been keeping something major a secret, and the truth about the betrayal and why you were separated from who's been spying on you here is the same person that's waiting for you. They could have been strategizing on how to create some sort of conflict for you in order for you to be pushed into a brand new beginning so that you can start manifesting what it is that you truly desire. Interesting. So it keeps coming through as someone that is your wise elder leading you here in connection to all of your brand new beginnings and how they're meant to come through. You okay? Let's get into the chakra. Okay. You're in this very grounding energy at this time. I could be focusing more on responsibilities, heightened self-esteem here as well. Focusing on family, but also pushing towards what you dream of. Throat chakra, and whatever it is that you're communicating about. Show me the energy surrounding your stability, your practical life, and where you feel the most grounded. It could be connected to family responsibilities at this time, and you building your self-esteem to go after what it is that you dream of. feels like you're definitely seen as an empress, seen as marriage material. You desire to be treated as a privileged lady uh, with sudden wealth in connection to your home, to your family. But there was something in where you experienced the loss, possibly in the home environment. But there's a message coming through about feeling imprisoned and wanting to end that and heading out on a journey, or at least this is what you're receiving signs or guidance to go and do, and to go connect more so with something more creative that you do for work that takes you out of this energy of feeling like you're in poverty, that you're dealing with something involving education. Some sort of great fortune comes in as well for what you've been doing in part of your occupation with family and being here. Again, you might be committed in marriage to something that you do where you utilize your mind and you feel like you're connecting to this specific lover. Or there could be a lover that has you on their mind, but they want to marry you. The message of concern is that this may be a police officer or someone that holds a position of authority. You may not be interested in that. Somebody could be returning from war and requires to change location away from a false person where there's major concern with that courtship. Whatever this courthouse issue is, you will be gifted for having to deal with despair and poverty in connection to that main female. The expectation of all of this unexpected income comes in from this wealthy man. All right. And in the near future, the main male will be part of some sort of community. What kind of community is this? I'm not sure what community that is, but there's a Queen of Swords coming out as very intuitive and very focused. And there is this energy of someone obsessing over your energy or over your resources, possibly attacking you for that reason. They may be attracted to whatever your passion is or how shocking um, it is in whatever it is that you're intuitively picking up on. I feel like you bring justice to situations that are kept a secret. This is part of your passion. I feel this is the reason why you're very desirable to others. It's like you embody all qualities of remaining, and you also have this sense of confidence and sort of your own like spiritual business involving communication. So someone secretly comes in and has been watching your resources in order to cause some sort of conflict for you to try to take you off your path of your brand new beginning to hurry up and bring that to an end. But I feel like that's the same person in the first spread that is trying to remove you from whatever it is that you're doing. The person that's trying to come in and offer you something again because you ended it with that person. That person was left in the past. That could have been definitely a lover. They tried to remain in control of your resources. Now I understand why there's conflict surrounding you and why you're going through so much difficulty. So this is what made you choose to go create this new journey. You removed yourself from everyone creating conflict around you, whoever delayed you or held you back, and faced your fears by remaining with your boundaries up, overcoming this energy of entrapment or boredom and burden, and starting to be seen more so as utilizing your own mindset to overcome things that were hidden from you. in order for you to overcome whatever made you feel a sense of loss or grievance, things that were delayed are finally coming to an end. It could be definitely connections and where you feel separation from heartbreak, overcoming stress when it comes to family dynamics. All right, there is this past work situation that's been trying to manifest you back. They now understand who you are as a person. They see you very independent, very creative, and planning to hold a position for you. Once you walk away, you'll start traveling and things will actually become a lot more successful for you. That's the truth. The fire sign here coming through with wanting to reconcile and is planning on sending in a message to see how it is that you feel emotionally about collaborating and or working from home so that whatever it is that you're investing in, you still hold on to that opportunity and you kind of have on both ends a win-win. Person understands that in order for you to achieve a specific goal, there's resources that are needed, right? And there's also some sort of victory that you're trying to achieve here and remaining spiritually balanced. Whether that be you trying to make money on one path and focusing on your spirituality on the other path. It's coming up in the second week of the Leo season. Whoever this person is, you have deep emotional feelings for this person, and you're going to be coming together with that. It's like a soulmate connection. This person's been waiting for you. Very patient, this person. But I feel like, again, you feel on the defensive. Why are you on the defense with that person? Why are you on the defense with this person? Because you want harmony and peace and order when it comes to things that you're having to comply with. You need to be on the defense because of that reason. This might be someone that wants to come in and give with an open heart, providing without expecting in return. Plans on being flexible with you so that you can go after whatever it is that you desire. If there's a lot of loneliness around you and or you feel chaos, this is where you're trying to defend and or protect yourself and your energy. You feel limited or having to surrender to whatever it is at this time. And it may be actually blocking out the energy of your abundance. Yes, baby. I know you're ready to go to the pool. I don't have the car. You want to ride your bike? I'm not going outside right now, baby. I'm doing a reading. So there is a new beginning coming. This could definitely be some sort of restriction on your abundance at this time because of whatever it is that's leading up here and where you feel invited but you don't want to go because you feel that person is coming, but that's where your results are that are going to bring you some sort of greatness in connection to your fortune. Moving forward, it's like you're in this unknown path. It's about to die. The charger's right there on Nana's bed. Get it. It's on Nana's bed. Go tell Chris to plug it in for you. There could be rumors about you not being in alignment or having to repair something in your life concerning your health. I feel like people have been trying to examine and follow through with the journey that you've been on, but they don't know why you're doing this. Others may reject you in connection to you being or doing something in the spotlight, but that's only to push you away so that you can organize something else that's more significant in your life. there is a promise of some sort of emotional bond or new contract that comes in, and where it requires the exchange of information. But if once you have nurtured something that you show potential for, you may be apart from a lover right now or losing that connection. And this is the same reason that the other person that's seen as a leader coming in to help you is giving you this wake up call so that you're coming into alignment with that specific pathway because things feel frozen around you at this time. There's something about someone there spending too much money. Uh, there's a lot of jealousy. Something's calling for a deadline here. And this old acquaintance finally feels like either you're being threatened or manipulated in some way. You know your worth. You need to appreciate that and give up on the previous plan so that you can embrace some sort of change that's necessary here. So if you feel this energy of the need to be assisted or supported in any way, that's going to come in the beginning. And this person is sincere with that. Be a fire sign. This person feels like you've been misled in marriage and what that actually is. Uh, and it looks like overcoming whatever the secret is about traveling or some sort of inheritance that was meant to come through was to keep you shackled to some sort of responsibility. And where it's like you struggle desperately to create, but it's nothing that comes out on the other end. But for some reason, you continue to stay courageous about that path. It's because you're very much appreciated. You're a very like trustful, loving person, and that's just the way of your heart. So in the near future, it's like you're meant to expect moving in, collaborating, and teamwork so that you can have that win-win that we spoke about. There will be a breakup, some sort of divorce that takes place in order for you to see this turning point. But for some reason, you keep declining it. You keep seeking out help that's already there if you just choose to do something in another way. And you feel like this person continuously comes through to seduce you uh, with some sort of mental relaxation or a heavy focus on your preference here. But it could be like it's making you and or pushing you to ignore your family or the sense of authority around you and where you feel like you have the most power. Interesting. All right, you guys, let me clean this up for a second. In a minute. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. You may not want to be hearing anything about the truth when it comes to you deserving love in your life. It's like you're on the defense for whatever reason. Maybe you don't feel like you deserve it because you've been betrayed in the past. Could have been many different situations that have made you feel like you need to keep some sort of guard up. But there is love trying to come in, and you intuitively feel this. I don't feel it's going to come through in the way that you expect it to because I have some sort of involvement with work, and you do not like to feel controlled and or be held with secretive things around you. You feel like you would be able to expose them immediately. So if you feel that way, then it's basically like you're putting a spotlight on someone that may be dragging or doing something behind you. You don't like liars. Let's just put it like that. You don't like liars. You're really good at exposing. You're really good at exposing those that keep lies from you. Um, Someone feels that it is best to keep something a secret from you, especially if it involves you being abundant or loving the luxurious things in life, or I don't know if this energy is like meant to try to hide you from doing something in the public eye, as you are seen as the King of Pentacles, a very nurturing, caring, loving, kind, diligent person. Uh, but this is the same reason that you're attracting this person in. And this person has some sort of interest in with you with the business. No cheap. There's some sort of unexpected truth coming in from a past person and why they've been watching you. We definitely see how balanced you are when it comes to family, or this person knows that there was some sort of deception in connection to family. This is the reason why you're going to be reciprocated with something that may have to do with you taking some sort of loss in court. Your new journey and how you're going to overcome that is by accepting whatever this offer is. And it again has a lot to do with your passion. This is something that you know how to do very well. It's like you pick up on something very quickly. You may not like things to go so quickly anymore because you've allowed yourself time to sit back, think, and concentrate ever since you experienced whatever this heartbreak was or whatever the separation was. There could be this energy of entrapment in your mind that you're surrounded by like a bad mother figure, or I don't know, or people trying to put that on your name like you're not a good mother. If I'm speaking to a feminine here, all right, I feel like you deserve apologies from a lot of different people in your life, especially who it is that you saw as your lover. All right, and that person may be trying to come in and reconcile. That could be the father figure of your child, or something like that. All right. Um, Whatever you were doing in connection to healing may have allowed you to really tap into some sort of intuitive ability where you're starting to listen more for your emotions to help you remain in balance and create for whatever reason. I don't know anyone else with you, but there's one specific person that knows what it is that you're trying to achieve here, and that person is going to be the one that's going to lead you to your achievement. There's too much negativity around you. Boundaries are put up, a lot of stress, mostly conflict. It's like whoever you're collaborating with, you have to emotionally withdraw from everyone there. And it could definitely be having to do with helping you heal from situations that were involving um, whatever it was that you had to redeem from. Uh, I see you celebrating with family and or friends. You could be choosing to go on vacation so that you can detach from any thoughts about your love life or having any worry about resources, something like that. There could be two specific masculines, a Taurus Virgo and a Cancer Scorpio, in which you feel have been to you sexually, and those are cycles that you have been trying to close out as well. So once you end it with whatever that is, it could be that the message comes in about what's going to change your destiny. You're going to be traveling to a new home, possibly even with your children. And those that rejected you and tried to hold you back and keep you burdened are going to end up seeing on the other side of your spiritual journey how what you were doing for work manifested your progress and how it's going to push you to the near future and to make you successful. It's almost like you have to get up and relocate and leave everything behind. Like literally everything behind. The people from the past, the situations from the past, the people that hurt you, leave them all in the past so that you can have like a fresh start. And like then you need to take a leap of faith with that. It's gonna be like a big major transformation in your life. There's something about investments with the travel with the Gemini. Gemini transportation. It could be with studies, communication. I don't know if it has anything to do with like computer work, something involving like people from overseas, even could definitely be involved with a Sagittarius. Uh, Something about bringing the truth into situations that involve spiritual justice as well. This is like you work for God. I promise you, that's what I saw. It's like you work for the father figure. Like the father figure, I'm not even gonna. Yes. This could be like Lionsgate portal.